So we are going to be seeing some snowfall that's going to really snarl traffic and slow travel down significantly right during the evening commute on Friday. And of course, a busy time with a lot of school vacations going on this week and then New Hampshire starting next week. Right now, this is the system off toward our south and west, bringing rain, but it's going to meet up with colder air over us and change the rain over to snow. And it will be snow developing in the afternoon hours of Friday, the heaviest right around the evening commute, where we could see up to ½ an inch to an inch per hour of snowfall. Difficult travel is expected through Friday night, and we're looking at least 4 to 8 inches in this purple area, including the Lakes region, southern areas of the state. Up to the north, a little bit less. Places like Whitefield and in Berlin, about 2 to 4 inches. Good news, of course, with school vacation going on, some of the fresh snow helping the resorts get a fresh coating, and even some of the sledding hills too. So the biggest impact will be for travel. Tomorrow morning, no issues at all. But then once we get to the afternoon and deeper into the evening is when we'll see travel conditions deteriorate pretty quickly. High impacts tomorrow around the evening commute time or just after dark. And then on Saturday morning, the snow is over and done with. But at that point, it is the cleanup that still has to happen in many communities. All right, let's talk more about the timing of this system moving through, when we'll begin to see the snow moving in. I'll bring in my colleague, meteorologist Jacqueline Thomas, who has more on that. Hi, Jackie.
Yeah, hi, Haley. And the good news is if you are traveling in those morning hours, as Haley just pointed out, travel impacts none expected. It's as the day goes on that conditions really deteriorate. You'll notice snow chances for Concord tomorrow increasing as we head through the afternoon and into the evening. Snow arriving from west and southwest, pushing eastward as we head through the day. So before noontime, it's really far southwestern parts of the state, perhaps Keene, Jaffrey, where you really see some flakes beginning. And then between those afternoon hours, noon, 1, 2, 3 o'clock, that's when that snow really starts to overspread most of the state. So here's that future cast. Tomorrow morning, the clouds, of course, thick and in place, and then that snow begins to arrive and develop as we head towards the afternoon. So noontime, 1, 2 o'clock, that snow is pushing its way eastward, spreading across Manchester and pushing back towards the Lakes region. And then as we head towards those early evening hours, 5, 6 o'clock, far northern areas getting in on the snow, and that snow becoming steady and potentially heavy in spots at times. As Haley mentioned, those snowfall rates around ½ an inch to perhaps an inch or so per hour. And so that could limit visibility, create more travel difficulties, in addition to, of course, the snow coming down. And then Friday night, we're looking at that steady snow before it starts to taper off and break apart a little bit as we head overnight into Saturday, but lingering light snow showers still possible as we kick off the weekend first thing early Saturday morning, and then perhaps some lingering snow showers, especially west, as we head even towards Saturday afternoon. So as far as temperatures are concerned and the rest of the forecast, we'll bring back in meteorologist Haley LaPointe.
Yeah, today we're close to 40 degrees in some communities, so actually doing a little bit of melting. 40 in Rochester, Nashua in the 30s, Laconia, Concord, down into Manchester. And our temperatures over the next couple of days will come down a little bit, especially with some of the snow. Will be more like right at freezing on Saturday, and then closer to the low and mid 30s, which is more like the average for this time in February. Tonight, the clouds will increase. Up north, we'll likely see some clearing for a time, so that's why the temperatures there could get down into the single digits, whereas clouds will keep temperatures a little bit warmer in the southern area of the state. Tomorrow in the 30s, and most of this happening closer to noon, so obviously we're well above freezing, but then the colder air takes over as the snow builds in, and so that'll mean snow, not rain. Saturday, mix of sun and clouds. A few snowflakes may linger in the northern part of the state. It's bright and cool on Sunday. And yes, we're tracking another storm system for late Sunday night and into Monday. These are what 2 of our computer models are showing at this point. Almost in agreement on kind of a brush by for southern, southeastern New Hampshire, seeing some light to moderate snow during the overnight hours Sunday into Monday. But it looks like the bulk of the snow from this next system likely is south of us and then out over the ocean. If it were to track closer, could mean snow, wind, but if it looks like it's going more out over the ocean, it looks like a lot less snow for us. But we'll keep our eye on that one. Temperatures in the 30s next week as well.